Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Volcano Underground Radio, live underground radio show you'll ever find. Broadcasting from tapdetroit.com and also from ustream.tv and also therealvolcano.com. So we all over the place. We are here and we are live with your boy Liv Fli. Liv Fli, feel free to let everybody know who you are, where you're from, and what's going on with Liv Fli, man.
No doubt. What's going on, world? It's Liv Fli. Born and raised from the Detroit. Doing my thing out here, man. Feel good to be home. I'm an artist with Universal Music Group, Union Republic, Kenora's Records. Definitely check me out. Doing this for years, man. So the time finally coming. Glad to be here. Volcano Radio, Tap Detroit.
Yeah, you know. So you are from Detroit.
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
And right now you're in
Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta. How is it down there, man? You liking it?
It's hot, man. It's lovely. Loving that weather, loving the winter.
Yeah. I understand that. Get away from this wintertime cold that's up here, man.
Yeah.
So they showing a lot of love and everything down there. You get a lot of
It's all love down there, man. A lot of artists down there supporting, and I mean it's love, bro. It's real love.
Okay, now how long have you been down there in GA?
I've been in Atlanta going on 5 years now.
5 years now. All right, that's what's up. And because of that, that's how did this go about with you getting with Universal and, what some of the strides and everything you was taking to actually try to get yourself out there?
Besides God, I would say circumstances, it was meant to be from the seeds planted years ago, making music. I had pretty much had my album finished, but I kind of put it to the side. And through a mutual contact, a real close friend, we got in touch with the VP that works for Universal, and he heard one of those songs that I had stashed away, and the rest was history.
And they liked it as soon as they got it.
Yes, sir.
So it really was, it basically was solely off of the music and, not really just off of, you got this much fan base, you got this many people coming, or did that actually kind of help it out a bit?
Really, it was all talent. The following at the time wasn't even there. It was straight off the sound. He heard my sound, Champtown. He heard the sound, and he loved it from there. Okay,
that's what's up. So Champtown is the one that actually heard it and put it down. That's what's up. It's a good thing you got out here, and it's a good thing to see people from the D that's actually, getting a chance to take those strides and actually make some moves and get to that type of level that people are actually reaching for. So since you got with him, it's been a whole different ball game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been completely different. Got all kind of different responses. People tuning in now. You know how it go.
Right,
people
exactly.
Be a part of something big.
How the show's looking?
The show's really is real light right now. We about to get that going now.
Okay.
The performances and everything. I just finished the EP, the Lost World EP. So now we're about to start performing and all that. Did a cut with Stewie Rock down there. He real popping down there in Atlanta. Got a joint with him that's on the Lost World EP, Work the Pole. That's playing up here in Detroit.
Yeah, I checked that one out.
A few radio stations. So it's looking good. The shows will be coming real soon here in Detroit.
Right.
Down in Atlanta, Ohio.
So we got a tour to be looking out for pretty soon.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now you pulling out stuff. You got is it mainly going to be you and the music? Is it something you doing with live band incorporated, or how is that kind of working?
Yeah, live. I love live instruments.
Okay.
Not for every show, but for a lot of the events we will be having a live band. You gotta have that live instruments.
That's sweet. So it's definitely. And I understand you're back here on some kind of unfortunate terms. I know you probably want to shout some folks out. I know you're down here with family and everything right now. I really don't want to get on that. We want to keep it on a much higher note, But I'm glad that the fact that you're here, for this purpose of actually being here for the show. And we played TSG. First off, what's going on with that song? How's that one doing, and what's the whole point behind that one?
TSG, that's a track that I've been holding on to for a nice little minute. Finally put it out because that actually almost didn't make the EP, but few people in the camp said that got to go on there. So it's being played in UK, London right now, and my man, shout out to my man Leroy Campbell on the production on that joint.
Shouts out. What's the TSG standing for?
That shit go.
That's what's up.
That shit
go. You got another track that we gonna play from you, which is you can go ahead and introduce that one. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm not neglecting you whatsoever. I know you got the cameras over here. Tico, you got anything you would like to say to the people? Tico, you are, and go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know.
I'm the management for Liv Fli.
Get that mic.
I'm the management for Liv Fli here today, representing. I'm born and raised in Detroit also. I do a lot of work around town. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I deal a lot with Green Light Entertainment, Lady T, Hellible, I see you out there. It's all about Liv Fli today, but we all working, we all eating good.
Right.
Everything coming. Everybody who know me know it's coming. Mike D, I see you. Dub, I see you. We'll work it all out later. Your time is coming. But Liv Fli is where we at right this second.
I'm glad to see that we got a bunch of listeners now that are actually tuned in. If y'all have any questions or y'all have anything y'all would like to say about some of the stuff that you're hearing today, feel free to call in 313-444-6121. We're going to play this next track, and that's Clouds, correct? 444-6121 if you would like to call in or have anything to say. Questions, comments, anything about it. But first off, this is coming off of the EP that you already have released. Where can people actually go to and find that?
You can check that out on thatpiff.com, and it's coming soon to the mixtapemag.com.
Mixtapemag.com. What's up with Mixtape Mag? I ain't heard that.
Mixtape Mag is new. They're in pre-launch right now. They haven't even went up yet, but it'll be on there soon. But you can get it right now on thatpiff.com.
Okay, so it's a similar version to DatPiff, something like
exactly.
that. A lot of people might not know, but thatpiff.com is where people go and actually have their mixtapes listed, so this way it can be downloaded, bought, or however it goes. Same thing like another Bandcamp or anything of that extent. But if you're looking for the music, go to datpiff.com, datpiff.com. Look for Liv Fli, Livfli, and you'll find the music right there for the EP. Now, this is the only one you got up here now, or is there some other music that's going to be
that's the only one that's up there.
Okay, so when has this one has officially released?
Over 14,000 downloads.
That's what's up. 14,000 downloads.
About a month and a half.
So when are you just pretty much working off of this one? When can we expect another album or the full length?
Yeah, the EP doing real good. We kind of just still pushing it. I have another one out about a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
New mixtape that'll drop. But
so
that one is going.
What's
good.
The name of this next mixtape?
I haven't titled it yet. I ain't really worried about the title yet, but it's gonna be it's gonna resurrect the craft.
Okay, so now that you're working and moving around a little bit more industry wise, should we be expecting some guest appearances or anything on this album, on this next EP? Or I know you're working with a lot of different producers. Who may we end up seeing on some of this next stuff coming up?
Really, I want to kind of get back to the roots of Detroit. I'm working with a lot of Detroit artists.
Okay.
That's popping in the city.
I ain't got a call yet, but it's cool.
Volcano, we see you now, boy.
We get you on the ad libs or something.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to play you a song so you know what the time is.
But really just some cash from the city. But other than that, I'm not really interested in getting features on mine. Not to sound conceited or anything, but I'm kind of just for people to know who I am, so they're not mixing up the artists or who's who. I just kind of want to get it done on my own.
I had to see that you're getting so much respect and so much responses off of the DatPiff page and also the YouTube page. I see you got a ton of views and everything on a lot of songs that you have on there.
Appreciate it. Yeah, pushing these joints hard, man. Pushing them on Twitter, Facebook, through the blog. Shout out to everybody pumping my mixtape on the blogs, man. Pumping the EP on the blogs. Much love to y'all. Much love to producers. Y'all definitely check out my new joint, Super Soaker 50, SS50 on YouTube. I just dropped that a couple days ago.
Word.
Marvelous J, super producer, down in Atlanta. He does stuff for Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Miley Cyrus, Gucci, Rocco, so on. So shout out to Marvelous J.
That's what's up. You know what? I've been down to the A, and it's a lot of, what was funny? When I got down there, I was probably down there for about 4 days. It wasn't until like that third or fourth day that I actually ran into somebody who was originally from and living in Atlanta. Yeah. It was, this guy was from New York. This guy was from Boston. This cat was, you know, it was a bunch of people that was down there from Detroit. We was in the studio with Bizarre. And, of course, everybody that was in there was, you know, straight up Detroit. We was sitting in there, you know, in between him doing the session, singing songs about the old commercials and shit that used to come on like, hey, dog, come on, dog, won't you go? You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there reminiscing on the D, you know, because they, right, exactly, because they hadn't been down here in a minute, you know, talking about the food exchange, eating Big Bang. Who's some of the artists that you actually may be feeling right about now as far as like where some of the influences might come from? You know, who wouldn't you mind actually doing something if the opportunity rose, or who is that one person you would chase down like, look, I want to do a song with you. If you had to pick that one person, who would that be?
All in all, or just in Atlanta?
I mean, all in all, really.
All in all, definitely want to get to the vets. I was telling Tico, I want to get some of these vets for they retire, like 3 Stacks and Jay, before they decide they don't want to do it again. So I want to get to them, but my influence, I would musically, I would definitely say Kanye West. I want to work with him. Wiz Khalifa, J. Cole, Wale, Kendrick Lamar.
That's what.
A few artists I'm interested in.
Man from Compton, he all right.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of new school cats that's been coming out here that I've been noticing. You know, from Machine Gun Kellys to your boy, what's my man here? From here, Danny Brown.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Brown. That's my man. Shout out to Danny Brown, man, on making XXL.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that cover. They had all the rookies that was on the Rookies of the Year. That was a sweet one. I checked that out.
Shout out to Greenlight Entertainment for making that Don Diva magazine while we at it too.
Yes, that's what's up. Shouts out to everybody. Anybody else y'all want to shout it out to?
Man, we got names for days, man. We here all night doing that. Yeah, shout out to my dog in ATL though, Jamal J. Flono. I see you out there.
Well, I want to send big shouts to y'all. Wish we can keep this going. We got to keep on moving. We're gonna get TDG back in here.